The evening Sydney's royal tour by Prince Charles and Camilla is in full swing tonight. These are live pictures of their Royal Highnesses arriving at the Manor War steps at the Opera House. Chris Reason is there. Chris, what's on the agenda this evening?
Well, good evening to you, Mark. As you say, the royal couple have just arrived here at the Opera House on the southern end of the house at Manor War steps and working their way up these steps to where the crowd of about 200-300 people waiting to give them an almighty welcome when they finally do step up to this level of the house. The occasion, well, it's probably the highlight of their Sydney tour here. It's a special reception marking and honouring the Diamond Jubilee for the Queen, and inside the Opera House about 100 guests specially invited, among them Olympians. We know Matthew Mitcham, the diver, is there. Also some of the Paralympic team, and as well Lane Beachy, surf legend, and the Premier, and most of the cabinet, of course, we're told, will also be there for this drinks reception. The couple will be met by the New South Wales Governor, Mari Bashir, and her husband, and then once they've worked their way up here and into the house, they will receive a special Aboriginal smoking ceremony as well to mark that welcome. It has been a big day for the royal couple, not quite your average grey nomads, if you like, but they certainly took in all of the tourism hotspots around town, from the harbour to enjoying some time down at Bondi Beach. Let's take a look at what's been a very special day.
Royalty has lots of clout, but today Prince Charles found it was the weather that reigns over us. Not that that would budge the faithful.
You're not only wet, you're shivering.
I'm shivering, but I'm excited.
He's come down to see Prince Charles and we got drenched and he's so upset.
But then, perfect timing as the Prince emerged to sample some beach footy, a mentoring program for Indigenous kids that left some NRL stars starstruck.
Remarkable, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you can't pass it up.
He probably could have turned the other cheek and not come, and he's come out here in the rain.
The day began, though, in spring sunshine and at Garden Island Naval Base, meeting with 140 defence personnel just back from duty overseas. The royal couple split to work the crowd with a cup of tea, a drink of water, and something royals almost never give, especially on a flag, an autograph. Small talk, big thrill for those who got to chat.
Do they send you to see occasionally?
Yes, I do. Yes, sir.
Next stop, Circular Quay, and the first chance for the future king to meet his Sydney subjects.
I said, nice to meet you, Mr. Charles. Just flashes past so quickly that you forget.
That's right.
I need a replay.
Charming everyone from fellow Londoners
But are you just visiting?
No, we live here.
to cheeky schoolboys.
Could I get a photo? You could try.
This royal visit has been arranged principally to mark the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, 60 years on the throne, but another important milestone passes by while Prince Charles is on this tour, his birthday, 64 next Wednesday.
One fan hadn't forgotten.
We'll still need him when he's 64, 70 and 80.
You're a fan then?
Charles seemed to appreciate it.
Very clever and tactful to remember.
At Bondi Icebergs, Charles met emergency service workers. Premier Barry O'Farrell reminded him that an Aussie-Irishman, Henry James O'Farrell,
someone who was no relative, sir,
once tried to assassinate Prince Alfred. At least the only threat today was weather.
And we're back live with Chris Reason. Chris, what's happening at the Opera House now?
Well, Mark, we are still waiting for them to get up to this level of the Opera House. They're still walking around down the bottom of Manor War steps, and that's sort of indicative of what they've been doing all day today. They've been running pretty much 20 minutes late on their entire agenda. A very relaxed royal couple enjoying their time here in Sydney. Mark?
Yeah, taking their time. Chris, thank you.